What's going on, guys? It is Cliffy here. Today we are joining you from the second of three T20 Internationals against the West Indies. Things did really not go to plan in the first game. For some reason we did not get a bowl with the ball, and we made a golden duck. So, there is no way that we're going to put that up. It was far too short. But we're here, as I said, in the second one, looking to go and peg things back. Powell down the other end, 58 off 27. Very, very impressive from him, or very impressive display so far. But I must say, we have gone and pegged them back. They did get a fairly good start. But hopefully we can go use this tactic that we have been using lately, which is just to bowl those slow in-swingers, have those two players out on the leg side patrolling. So if you do get too straight, it can be cut down, and there are very limited boundaries. So hopefully we can continue to do that, continue to build the dot balls, and hopefully get a little bit of a bat today where we do score more than a golden duck, but we will have to go and wait and see. Now, I was going to talk about some cricket here today, what's happening in the world of cricket, but I am actually recording this video in it. Are you serious? What kind of fielding is that? Recording it in advance, and I was going to say direct hit, and it would have been close. He could have possibly been gone, but we will definitely take that and try and pick up the wicket, but we can't quite get there. And just picking the gaps at the moment, but we have only gone, I was going to say for 6, but we've gone for 7 off our first over, which isn't bad. It's at that run rate at the moment. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Was going to talk about some cricket that's going on. I am recording this video a day in advance. So there isn't really too much that I can talk about. It was real disappointing last night. I was looking forward to watching quite a bit. I think the India-West Indies test was on second day. The second day of New Zealand-South Africa was on. And I think even the second one-day international between Pakistan and Ireland was on too. But all of them either rained off or delayed by rain. So it was very disappointing that I couldn't watch anything. The New Zealand game finished, I don't think it even started, same as the West Indian game. Not 100% sure on the Pakistan-Ireland game. Didn't actually check that out completely. But I couldn't believe that out of 3 games in 3 different parts of the world, I guess you would say, obviously the Caribbean, one in Africa, and the other one in the UK, that we couldn't get a single game of cricket going, which was very disappointing. Obviously the weather gods, not with the cricket gods at that stage. But, we can't complain. It is just one of those things that does go and happen. So nothing to talk about there. But come batting career video on Wednesday, we will have plenty to talk about. Those games will either be on to their last day, or the last day would have been. I'm not sure. My head's all around the place at the moment. My words are probably all funny. I'm trying to get through as many videos today as I can because I do have a very busy week planned. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have time on the day to go and do the videos. So just trying to go and get through, as I said, as quick as possible. And we're not doing a too bad job so far. We have gone for only 2 in that over, and we'll definitely take that there. So 3 for 117 off 15. We still have 2 left to go, and there is still some bowling down the other end. It would be nice if we could somehow manage to pick up a... Well, if we could pick up a wicket, ideal, obviously. That's what we want. But if we could have a go with the bat as well, I think would be rather nice, just to go and try and complete the all-round performance. I'm going to start chucking in a few Yorkers here now rather than those ones, just on a good length, just to try and get, something coming in that's missed, possibly a caught and bowled opportunity or something even that's flicked off the legs to those men out in the deep. Might even chuck in a short ball, something that I do not do very often at all. But that one there has just been pumped down the ground by Marlon Samuels. He picks up 4. And this is it. I'm gonna go for the shorter ball, just to see how it goes. I was going to say, we do have cover. If I could have directed that better, more up and towards, I guess, the rib cage, we do have that cover out on the leg side that we can use. So probably needed to try and be a bit more proactive in using that there and getting a more well-directed bouncer than anything. But I just seem to be picking the gaps in the field at the moment with West Indies. not timing it perfectly well or hitting it very well, but just picking the gaps and just getting it away from those fielders. So this has been an expensive over. It's gone for 9, which is what our first 2 overs went for combined. They will get a single to finish off, none for 19, and 3 for 136 after 17. So, you know, still definitely in this. We've still got some good bowlers left to come, Brendan McCullum being one of them. And ourselves, we still have an over, and I'm guessing Peter Fulton is probably going to bowl the last one. Don't ask me how that happens. I do get it quite often that in this career mode, how come the roles are basically reversed, which they are. A lot of the guys that are in the top 6, Fulton, Rutherford, Ross Taylor, Kane Williamson, are the guys who quite often bowl. Brendan McCullum, another one, for some reason is a 5-star bowler in this game. Again, don't ask me why. And it is the bowlers, the Dan Vittorias, the Tim Southeys, the Neil Wagners, who are actually the guys that surprisingly pick up the wicket, that score the runs for you. So that's why quite often when I do come in, we have had a collapse of sort. Samuels has gone and just played that one with a little bit of an edge, but no speed to it, just bowling those slow balls, and it just did not carry to the wicketkeeper. But that is why quite often you see collapses, and I come in with the score very low for quite a few wickets that have been lost, because that is why. And it is a little bit annoying at times, but it does still mean that we do get that opportunity to bat with some decent batsmen, I guess, when we're at the tail, and we don't have to go and try and farm the strikes. So, again, just picking those gaps, and that's another one. That's a 4. That had been a good over to that stage. 3 off the first 4 deliveries, backs it up with a 4. We're none for 26. Probably going to go wicketless here. I was going to say unless we pick up a caught and bowled, but not the case. None for 26. It still is a very good return when it comes to T20 cricket. An economy rate of 6.5, but we would have liked, as I said, we would have liked to have had that wicket in that wicket column as well. We are going to get our wish. We're going to get a bat. I'm not too sure how much we can do or how much we need to do in this situation. Right, 80 off 44. Okay, so we have to go get our A into G. And just try and get some quick runs on the board. Keep rotating the strike, getting Ross Taylor on strike, who's 18 off 16 at the moment. And, you know, we're still not out of it. We've got wickets in hand. Obviously, I did talk about how good our tail was. And, crap, I don't really have anywhere I can play apart from down the ground. I wanted to play away, you know, like off the hips, cut it away. But there are actually, we'll see, there's a man back there. And they've got that sorted. They've got a man at square leg. They've got a man at third man. Probably fine leg more than square leg, I should say. Who are definitely going and just going to cut off those runs to us. We have lost Ross Taylor. So we've got Vittoria in now. God, we have to... I was going to say, we have to start swinging soon. And just like that, we start swinging and we're out. So I honestly do not know what I can do just to get something going in this game. This series for us has been appalling. First game, we made a golden duck. We didn't bowl. This game, none for 26 off our 4 overs and 2 off 3 with the bat. We have not done anything right to date so far, and it's going to be a series loss to the Black Caps with a game to spare, which is very, very hurtful, and it's something that we definitely do not like to see. But I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter links that can be found down below in the description. Hope you're having a good start to your week. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We have got more Rugby Challenge 3 Crusaders career mode coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.